Will Smith has a new movie coming out. Can he overcome the negative and come back to his former glory? Stay tuned to find out. Will Smith has had success as a musician and an actor. He started out as the Fresh Prince along with Jazzy Jeff. This resulted because of the hit sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They made the top 20 with hits like Parents Don't Understand, Ring My Bell, and Boom Shake the Room. The biggest hit was Summertime,
Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back cause it's summertime,
which reached number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100. As lead artist, Smith made the top 20 many times and the top 10 with hits like Gettin' Jiggy With It, Wild Wild West and Switch. Smith's breakout role came as a fictionalized version of himself on the hit sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The show lasted 6 seasons and peaked at number 16 in the ratings during its 3rd season. During this time he had bit parts in Hollywood features like Where the Day Takes You, Made in America and 6 Degrees of Separation. He immediately graduated from television to hit movies with Bad Boys, that co-starred Martin Lawrence.
Care to take Megan out? What do you want?
I'm here to take his daughter out.
What's your name?
Rich.
And the science fiction blockbuster Independence Day.
welcome to Earth.
His success soared with another science fiction blockbuster in Men in Black, which spawned 3 sequels and a reboot.
All yours, Edwards.
As well as Enemy of the State with Gene Hackman.
You guys ought to get in there.
Wait a minute, listen. Now we can go get a warrant, come back with the FBI, take anything we want, arrest anybody that we want. Just give the man the videotape.
It seems that Smith could do no wrong at the box office, but then came Wild Wild West, a reimagining of the Robert Conrad, Ross Martin TV series from the 1960s. This film was not well received and tanked at the box office. This was followed by another box office flop in The Legend of Bagger Vance. Smith needed another hit film, so he starred in the boxing drama Ali, where he played boxing legend Muhammad Ali. This film did better than the previous 2, making almost $90 million, but due to high production and marketing costs, it would lose $100 million at the box office. So, it was sequel time. Smith finally had 2 more hit movies with Men in Black 2 and Bad Boys 2.
Why don't you go grab us some coffee while I do this?
Oh, sure thing. How you take it? Black, couple cubes to kiss my.
I don't know what's in there. I don't want you to get hurt, so step back.
But can he star in another film that isn't a sequel or a reboot and make it a hit? The answer was yes, as he featured in yet another science fiction hit, I, Robot, based on the writings of Isaac Asimov. After that came his first animated feature in Shark Tale, where he voiced Oscar, a blue street cleaner wrasse.
Do you hear them, Lenny? They are going crazy, man. They love us.
They love you, they hate me.
The hits kept coming with Hitch, The Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend and Hancock. These were followed by A Letdown in 7 Pounds. Another Men in Black film, which made money, but underperformed compared to the first 2, and Tommy Lee Jones only bookends this film with Josh Brolin taking the K role for most of the film. Then there was the flop After Earth, which Smith made after turning down the Quentin Tarantino film Django Unchained. Not a wise decision. That role would go to Jamie Foxx instead. Then came Focus. The plot follows a career con artist who takes an aspiring femme fatale under his wing, co-starring Margot Robbie, and Concussion, which stars Smith as Bennett Omalo, a forensic pathologist who fights against the National Football League trying to suppress his research on chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, brain degeneration suffered by professional football players. Both films received mixed reviews and box office.
All right, unlock him.
What?
You heard me.
You know what this man can do?
I'm here to find out.
Smith then joined the ensemble cast in the superhero film Suicide Squad. Collateral Beauty and Bright would follow. Another feature with Aladdin, he also did the sci-fi thriller Gemini Man with mixed results. His character faces a younger version of himself. Another animated film, Spies in Disguise, followed with a 3rd Bad Boys film.
Bad boys for life.
And finally King Richard and Emancipation came out in 2021 and 2022 respectively. To save time we skipped films where he only made a cameo. But this leads to the big discussion, since Emancipation flopped so bad, can Will Smith recover his career after the Oscars slap? Emancipation is a 2022 American historical action thriller film set in Louisiana in the 1860s after President Abraham Lincoln declared an end to slavery in the U.S. On Rotten Tomatoes, the critics gave it 46% with the consensus stating Emancipation works as an action movie, albeit one that's uncomfortably at odds with its awkward handling of the real-life events that inspired its stirring story. The next Will Smith release will be I Am Legend 2. Some may ask how they can do a sequel to this, since his character died at the end of the film. But if you watch the alternate ending, Smith survives and goes to Washington with Alice Braga's Anna. Smith's sequels, for the most part, do well at the box office. This will be his second test, after Emancipation, at regaining box office gold since the infamous slap of Chris Rock at the Oscars. Has the public forgiven Smith? Will the sequel be any good at all? I guess we'll find out soon enough. What about you? Do you think the public should forgive Smith and move on? Do you think his actions should prevent him from regaining his stature in Hollywood? Can Will Smith come back after the controversy? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like the show, please click that little like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, check out my own Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchise in the comments section. Until next time, this is Andrew in for Kevin Given saying, live long and prosper. May the force be with you and keep reaching for the stars.